Hey guys, it's Sheri Ann Richerson from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and SheriAnnRicherson.com, and welcome to our daily vlog. I'm kind of bummed out today, and I'm going to tell you why. Back right before Christmas, we ordered a pair of Skechers Shape-Ups on Amazon. They are the only shoe that I can walk in and not end up tripping. When I was going to the physical therapist for the vertigo, he noticed my shoes and was explaining to me why they worked for me. And they haven't made them in a number of years, so the only places to get them are eBay, Amazon. Sometimes you can find somebody with a pair for sale that they never wore. But here's the problem. So today, I looked down at my shoe because I thought my feet seemed a little cold. And that brand new pair had ripped right at the seam. That was shocking to me because I have my actual very first pair of Skechers. The problem is the heel on the insides wear, and so my feet sit like this, which is not only uncomfortable, but it's also a issue because I could fall. So I called Amazon because, of course, my return window expired January 31st. And I talked to the lady at Amazon, and I told her, I said, there is no way that this should have happened, because I keep like every pair of my Skechers, because like I said, it's the heel that's bad and not the actual upper part of the shoe. So I keep them, so if I'm going to go outside and be working in mud or whatever, I don't want to ruin my good pair of shoes, and I have my backup pairs. And like I said, they're all really, really worn down because these were expensive shoes, and I didn't replace them until I needed to. So, I'm going to be sending them back. She guessed what had happened to them. And I said, how did you know? Are you getting a lot of returns on these shoes? Well, no. And I said, then how did you know? Well, I saw something about it. Okay. So at 4 o'clock when our UPS opens, I'm going to be taking the box that I've already packaged up back to them, having it scanned and sent back to Amazon so that I can get a refund. And I'm very grateful that they did this because, like I said, my actual return date expired January 31st. But she agreed with me. These were very expensive shoes and they should not have done this. So then I called Skechers because it seems to me that these shoes have helped an awful lot of people, myself included, and they need to put them back on the market. I talked to a lady there. She said she gets requests all day, every day. People want the Shape-Ups, but they haven't started remanufacturing them again, and she doesn't know if they will, but she puts in the request as she gets them. So they do know that there are many, many of us that want them. And she said everything from health reasons on. And like I told her, they help me to stay upright and be able to walk right. So that's pretty important. And when I wear flat shoes, regular tennis shoes, I do fall an awful lot. So, it's because of how my legs are, because I was supposed to have braces when I was young, and my parents decided that I didn't need those. That was my stepdad and my mom. It wasn't necessary, so I didn't get them. So my legs bow. Like I said, my feet naturally come inward like this. I have double bones in my ankles, and I don't know if that has anything to do with any of this, but just something I thought I'd throw out there. So, as I was talking to her, I told her, I said, I don't understand why this happened because, I told her I have my very first pair of shape-ups. I know that sounds really odd, but like I said, I would rather tear up an old pair than ruin a brand new pair. So, I've had a couple pairs that I've actually torn up and thrown away, but it's not been very many at all. And she said that what the problem was, which is probably going to be a problem with the pairs I have, they have been sitting in warehouses for years and the threads are rotten. So now that I know that little tidbit of information, I don't see the point of going back on Amazon or eBay and paying $200 to $300 a pair to get the size that I need, which is a 7.5 wide, just to get them and have them for another month and take the chance of this happening all over again. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about shoes because, like I said, mine are worn down and I don't know how I could get a heel made that had, the rocker heel and get that put on the upper part of the shoes that I already have. I don't imagine that would be an easy task. And I'm just not sure at this point what to do. I know that there's no way that I'm going to pay $50 or $60 for a pair of shoes with flat heels because they're not going to last. I've done that in the past. I might be able to wear those for 3 months, maybe. But the bigger issue is I fall. Then I end up at the ER, having to have x-rays because I've hurt myself. And it's just, I was just so happy with my shape-ups. So I don't know if any of you have some shape-up stories, leave them in the comments below because, like I said, I'm really, really upset about this. You can probably tell that. Otherwise, I'm just waiting today. I have an order from Chewy.com coming because I am a Chewy.com ambassador. And Charlie has been pacing all week. I tell him when I make the order. And I had an order from Cricket come. I had some iron-on vinyl, a big roll that I got. And I had some more of the blogging binders come from Dolly Freeman. And then I had my KitchenAid 3-piece pasta maker set that I bought with a gift card on Amazon that arrived. And every time somebody comes to the door, Charlie thinks it's for him. So I'm waiting today, and I know he's going to be really happy. There's a bag of dog food for him and some cat food for the cats, and they were free items because, like I said, I am an ambassador for them. So once that gets here, I'm sure all the animals are going to be really excited because they do that every time one of those boxes come in. They want to get around it and they want to sniff everything, and I assume they can smell what's in it and know it's for them. So anyway, I think that's about it for me today. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great night.